Hey friends. Hello. This is a very impromptu video. I feel like I haven't done this in a while. All the videos I've posted recently I filmed like a while ago, and so I just can't remember how to do it. This is basically just going to be like a little update video, I guess. Obviously everyone knows lots of things are going on at the moment, and I don't want to talk overly about that situation, even though it's affecting everyone. You know, I'll talk about it a tiny bit, but I don't want to talk about it too much. But I kind of just want to do an update, like a few things and like a few bits and some exciting things, and just my head's all over the place. If you've noticed like upgrade in camera quality, it's because I'm using Ben's phone because he's always here now during this whole situation. He has a really good phone, and so he's just like doing shit downstairs, and I was like, can I steal your phone? Because it's like real good quality. Thanks so much. So don't expect that to last. But while it is, look at this amazing quality. I figured I would just film like a little update video, because there's just like some bits and some things, and I had kind of hyped up a thing I'm now not going to do, and just many things. So firstly, I think I should start with on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I will link it below, but I've basically been teasing, if you will, horrendous, like my April TBR game that I had done, and I had kind of been planning it for a little bit, and I did it, and I had filmed it, and I've like edited it once as like a draft. I'm kind of just not very happy with it. I was like really excited to create this TBR game, and I do like the video, but I don't want to read any of the books right now. Like, I filmed that before any of this happened, and I'm just not in the current situation, in a current state of mind where I can just be forcing myself to read books that I just don't want to read. So I'm just not going to do it. Like, I kind of wanted to talk about it a bit honestly, because I'd been hyping it on Twitter, and I'm really excited about it, but I think it's just gonna have to be a future thing. So I'm not going to post that video, basically, which is kind of a shame, because I was looking forward to, like, my neighbour's dog has got a stick in the garden. He's having a great time. I want a pet. Anyway, that's basically like the first thing I wanted to say. I've been thinking about it for a little bit, and I just like, I don't know. I just don't want to read the books. And I could definitely still just post it, and it's fun, and like just not read them, but that just feels a bit fake, and like doesn't really seem like the point. So yeah, sorry about that if anyone was looking forward to it. I don't know if they were. But I am definitely gonna continue to think about the TBR game that I've created, because I love the idea of it. It combines one of my favourite games at the moment with my main goal of reading for this year, which is to read my backlist books, but it also includes like a TBR jar. It has like loads of things. It's really fun, but I'm just gonna think on it a bit more and just, you know, twiddle and perfect it, and then in a few months' time, maybe I'll revisit it and like do it again. At the moment, I just want comfort reads. I feel like everyone can kind of understand that. I just don't have it in me to like be forcing myself to read other things right now. I barely have it in me to read as it is, which kind of brings me nicely onto my second point. I just haven't really been reading anything. Like, I read on my commute. That's like the main way I read. I have like a half-hour train ride there and a half-hour train ride back, and then I usually listen to audiobooks on my walk between the train station and then to my office and then back, and if I go on walks at lunch and stuff like that. So all of that time where I would usually be reading, I'm now just like obviously in my house, and I'm finding it really challenging to like switch that perspective. Like, I know I could wake up early and like read on the sofa as if I was on my commute, but I just don't want to do that. Like, I now have extra time in bed, which I'm obviously going to take, because why would I not? So yeah, I don't know, that's not working. So I've been struggling to read. I know I need to not be hard on myself. Like, I've seen a lot of things about like, you know, people trying to stay positive during now, and like people being like, oh, now's the time I can do all these projects, I can be creative, I can do X, Y, Z. But honestly, I think it's okay to just be doing nothing equally. And I think throwing yourself into a project, if that's what's beneficial for you, amazing. Love a project. Like, being creative and stuff and like making things, amazing. I haven't stood here and done this in over a month, it feels like. I've posted videos, but I haven't done this just in ages. Just haven't had that in me to be able to, which I think is okay. There is a lot going on right now. I think we all need to be a bit less harsh on ourselves. I need to be less harsh on myself is basically what I'm saying. I really do. Which brings me on to the third part of this video, which is the kind of stuff I'm currently reading / I'm moving into reading, maybe, potentially, that kind of thing. And then stick around for part 4. This has become such a well-segmented video, even though my head is like a scrambles of this is my head, but it's actually segmented quite well. How lovely. Yeah, stick around for part 4, because very exciting thing happened, and I'm excited to gush about it, but I wanted to get all the stuff out of the way first. I've been struggling to read, as I've said, and I actually read today and it was really nice. It was quite sunny, and I'm so grateful to have a garden at this time. I genuinely feel so grateful for that, because I know not everyone is that fortunate. I had my picnic blanket out and I was in the garden and I had my book, and it was just a really nice, just a lovely way to spend my morning. And the books that I was reading, you may recognise from my last video, is This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. If this is trash in the best way possible, and it is exactly what I needed, I've read over half of this book and I'm excited to finish it. I just love it. I just love it. It's about a girl who lives in a very small town in Maine, and then this movie starts getting filmed in her town, and it turns out that she's been talking to this super famous actor, but she didn't know it was him. Ugh, trash. I love it. It's so good. It's fulfilling exactly what my heart needs right now. Nothing heavy, everything light. Yes, and it's just nice. And I've read it before, but a while ago, so it was nice to reread it. Yeah, so I'm excited to continue reading this. And then I'm also going to be doing a little co-read with my best friend Amy from Amy's Bookshelf. You can go follow her on the Instagram. I'll link her below. Cheeky little shout out. We're going to be co-reading together American Royals by Catherine McGee. I was kindly gifted this book. I picked it up at the Penguin Platform Christmas party, and I am so excited. I kind of know vaguely what this is about, but also I don't. American Royals, I assume. It's got lovely sprayed edges, and I'm hoping it's going to be a light, fun, just exactly what I need read. And it'll be nice to co-read it with Amy, because I obviously haven't seen Amy in a long while and I miss her, so that'll be a nice thing to do together. Also, we've never co-read a book. Wild. So that'll be really fun. Yeah, I'm super excited to throw myself into this and just have a fun time reading it. So hopefully my reading momentum from reading This Is What Happy Looks Like continues. And I can start reading this, because I'm really excited about that. And then the last one that I haven't started reading yet, but it's kind of on my radar, I may read, not putting anything firm in place. Come on, let's be real. But that I may read is Armada by Ernest Cline. This is actually Ben's book, but I have my eye on it. I saw in Ariel's latest video about her book recommendations, that grip you book about Ready Player One, and it kind of reminded me how much I loved Ready Player One. Because man, that book is so gripping and intense, but that book is so gripping and so intense, and it reminded me that Ben owns this book. I actually think I bought it for him, lol. But I don't know how this kind of compares to Ready Player One, but same author, so I have high hopes. If it's anything like Ready Player One, I'm hoping to be gripped and immersed and just unputdownable, which is what I need. It's what I need right now. I need to soothe my soul. Other than that, I've literally just been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons all the time. I never actually played it when I was younger, but I just love it. It's just so wholesome. And someone on Twitter, I can't remember who, described it as the most Hufflepuff game. And when I saw that, I literally bought it. That's literally what convinced me to buy it. I was like, that's a me game. Yeah. And I just love it. I actually had an Animal Crossing date with some of my friends earlier, and we were all on Zoom and we just visited each other's islands. It was just so much fun. Just loved it. Literally played it for 2 hours. Which reminds me, today is Sunday and I still haven't bought my turnips, so I need to go and buy my turnips. Oh my god. If you would like a little Animal Crossing tour of my island, do let me know. Can make that video if you want. That is my updates kind of thing, which moves me onto part 4 of this video, which is the most exciting thing ever. So after playing Animal Crossing earlier, I went onto Twitter and I saw the most baffling, mind-boggling thing ever. I have been nominated. Wild. I have been nominated for anything wild. I have been nominated for Best Newcomer in the long list for the UKYA Book Awards. It's not the Book Awards, is it? I'm not a book. It's the Blogger and Vlogger Awards. So UKYA BA Blogger Awards. Book Awards. I love books too much. Okay, bye. Oh my actual god. I fully freaked out earlier. I'm just so grateful and proud of myself, but like excited and so thankful to anyone that voted for me. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Wild. I'm just so grateful. This channel has kind of provided me with the exact sort of creative distraction I need. I have loved getting to know the booktube community so much, and I feel so grateful to be, like, you know, welcomed with open arms. Like, everyone is so lovely here, and everyone else on the long list is amazing. Like, they're incredible. I will go through the long list now, actually, because I think everyone deserves a shout out. There's just so many people that have been nominated and like are so well deserved, and like I just feel so honoured to be like among them. Like, what the fuck? So that is literally the most exciting thing ever. I've never been nominated for anything. Long lists are actually open for the category that I'm in, Best Newcomer. So I would love it if you did want to head over to the UKYA BA website, which I'll link below, and vote for me as Best Newcomer. Wild. It's like baffling. I feel like this isn't making quite sense because it hasn't fully sunk in that is an actual thing that's happened. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Like, it means so much. It's really given me like quite a boost, and it's so hard at the moment, especially, to feel motivated to keep creating things. And as I've said, I know I don't need to feel motivated. I can just do nothing. I can just play Animal Crossing, and that is a good day. And that is a good day. And I'm like, once again, reminding myself, I need to go and buy the turnips because I need to sell them for a profit, guys. I'm in Tom Nook's life now. God, where was I? Not turnips. I just feel so immensely grateful and thankful, and just want to say thank you. It means so much. And I was so excited as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh, I want to film a little thank you, because I just want to just show how much I'm thankful for this. I thought it would be nice to go through all of the long lists and kind of just give every single person that was long listed a shout out, because I just want to kind of spread the love, because I think we all need to spread the love right now. There's a lot going on, you know? There's like too much going on. So let's have a little bit of love. So on the long list for the Best Newcomer Award is Keris from Library of Keris. She has just changed her YouTube name, actually, from Browsing for Books. She was Browsing for Books. She is now Library of Keris. What an amazing name. So the first one is Keris, and then we have Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, Emily, a short book lover, Connie from Connie Reads, me, exciting, Sasha and Amber from Sasha and Amber Read, Ben from Books with Ben, Lily from Fairy Artemis, Lorraine from Geeky Lorraine, amazing, and that is the long list for Best Newcomer. Let me go through the other categories, actually, because I think this is fun and nice. Please hold, caller. Okay, and then the long list for the Best Established Award are Faye from Faye Reads, Steph from Books Love Readers, Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction, Kate from Reading Through Infinity, who I'm watching you, Kate, is about to start a booktube channel. Amazing. I'm so excited. So by the time this goes up, she'll probably have started it, which I'll link below. I'm watching you. We've got Beth from Books Nest, Lauren from Fiction Tea, Emma from Never Judge a Book by Its Colour. Did I really just say colour? Did I really just say never judge a book by its colour? Obviously, it's Emma from Never Judge a Book by Its Cover. go and check her out. Lauren from Northern Plunder, Amy from Amy's Bookish Life, and Charlotte from Wonderfully Bookish. Amazing. So many good people on that list. I have no idea how I'm going to pick because I love so many of those people. Baffling. I'm unsure. I'm going to have to leave this to future Jazz to mull over because, oh my god. So that is the best established long list. Then the Champion of Diversity Award, the long list is, we've got Asma from The Chronicles of a Bookworm, Sophie and Sarah from The Little Contemporary Corner, my gals, Layla from Readable Life, we've got Zulfa from Lovely Owls Books, Neelam from The Sunduku Chronicles, Kate again from Reading Through Infinity, amazing, Imi and Ellie from Beyond a Bookshelf, Charlotte from Reads Rainbow, Holly from Hollyblog, and Lily from Lily Eleanor Reads. And that is the long list for Champion of Diversity. Again, so many incredible people on that list. How can one pick? Oh my god. Oh, everyone just deserves everything. It's just, I'm just emotional. And then the final category, I think, is most inspirational. I think those are the only ones that have been announced so far. Am I wrong? I don't know. Okay, and then on the long list for the most inspirational award, we have Emily from A Short Book Lover, Connie from Connie Reads, Imi from Imi Reviews Books, Kate from Her Paper World, Meg from Meg with Books, Kate from Reading Through Infinity. Kate, you're actually smashing life, like seriously. Lauren again from Fiction Tea, and also Lauren from Northern Plunder. And then we have Beck and Ungharad from Two Book Thieves. I'm really sorry if I mispronounced your name there. And finally, G from Book Roast. And that is the long list. What an amazing selection of people, and so many other amazing people. Obviously, these are all UKYA. Oh, so many amazing people in the world. This is getting very weird and emotional. Again, yeah, I just want to say a big congratulations to everyone that was nominated. And this just means so much. Sometimes it can feel like you're shouting into the void, even when you're engaging with the community. The community is huge, and like, it's nice to make small connections with people and kind of actually get to know people and actually chat about books, which is obviously what we all love to do. Sorry, I know I'm just like holding these and flipping them around. It's just really satisfying. Yeah, but it can still sometimes feel a bit overwhelming, and I definitely get a bit overwhelmed occasionally and just need to take a step back, and it's like, whoa. So then to be nominated for this just kind of nudges me and says, it's like worth putting in all of your hard work. Like it's worth it anyway, obviously, for like the community chats and just everything. But it's just such a nice, such a lovely recognition. I'm just very proud. I'm very excited and proud, can you tell? So yeah, that is the video. Thank you for watching. I don't really know what this video has been. It's been a mess, which is kind of what my head is like at the moment. I hope you're all well and staying safe and inside if that is where you are and need to be inside, if you're in a country where you need to be inside. I hope you're staying inside. Stay home. I hope that you're staying safe, and I hope that you're doing well and doing okay and not putting too much pressure on yourself. I know a lot of people have been like, oh, time off, I can create. I mean, obviously loads of people don't have time off. I'm working from home full time as normal, so I actually don't have that much more time than I would usually, maybe just like a little bit extra from the commute, but you know, I'm gonna sleep in that. Let's be real. Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself to try and do things in this time. It's not like a regular time off, is it? It's like a just completely ridiculous sort of time off. I saw a thing on Twitter the other day that said, I think people need to sometimes sit and remember, like, you're not just working from home, you're at home during a pandemic trying to work. So true, because I've been beating myself up a bit about my reading and like not being as engaged and like replying to people, or like even just like finding myself getting distracted at work, and it's just, I need to not be so hard on myself, and then in the end, the long run, that will like help me be more productive anyway. So yeah, this is all a hard time, but yeah, anyway, I hope you're staying safe and well. If you would like to nominate me, feel free. I'll leave a link below. Can't believe it. So excited. Yeah, it would mean so much to me if you did, but also there are so many other amazing people on that long list, so would not blame you if there's someone else that you love, because just what a great selection of people. Yeah, that is all. I'm gonna wrap this off and go and play Animal Crossing and buy my turnips now. Let me know if there's any kind of videos you'd like me to make. But until then, I will see you in a new video. Bye. Just doing some stretches. Okay, bye.